You must go and find Sophistos and ensure that the grimoire has been destroyed.
He was taken by Hector and his warriors, and I could not stop them. He always told me that he destroyed that cursed book. But they came looking for him, and they were sure he hadn't destroyed it. It's a gigantic warship. They brought it to Venice on the Doge's command. Go to the canal of the inner city, and you will find it.
Not only has this person evaded all of the assassins, but he's also managed to kill one of us 5. And I was told killing us was near impossible.
Or she.
I beg your pardon. Very well. It shall be your task to find this person.
However, I need full authority over the city of Venice.
Scarlet, you need to leave this place. Now.
But...
Aha! So, I am the first one to find you. I'm sure I will be greatly rewarded.
I hope things are going well with your assignment.
I reclaimed the sword.
You are a fearless warrior indeed, and your rage is beginning to rival even mine. Legends say that the sword was shattered by Lord Peter's axe. Lord Peter was a cruel and corrupt sovereign. He deserved his death by the blade. We will place this sacred item on St. Anthony's sarcophagus. A shame that it was broken so long ago. Here, take this as a reward. When you want another challenge, let me know.
Thanks for the reward, but...
Welcome home.
Are there any jobs I can do for the Order?
There is something else you may be interested in. After finding St. Anthony's sword, we hope you will help us again by finding his helmet. It is said that the tomb is in the Arsenal district. Take this key, find the cursed tomb, and return the helmet to us. Good luck.
Who's this?
That was easy. This combat isn't very fun. I have to admit that even though I was planning on doing some speaking over this game, I'm starting to feel like nothing of consequence actually happens in it, so it kind of kills the fun of talking over. I'm just kind of walking around and doing errands.
Haven't seen you in here before. New in town?
Indeed I am.
You wouldn't happen to have come down from the mountains, would you?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, I like mountain folk. Got some relatives up there, you know. I've even got a special room, reserved exclusively for mountain folk. It's got biscuits on the table and everything. Come and see.
Sounds like a setup. I'm totally gonna go in there and they're gonna attack me.
Greetings. Greetings.
Alright, what do you got?
Ah, there she is.
Good job. Thanks for bringing her in.
You're going to die now.
Good. Let's go. You guys suck.
Oh, please, have mercy. They forced me to do this. They threatened to kill my family, my children.
You snivelling coward. I'll spare your pitiful life for now.
You are such a generous person.
Hmm? Is a Persian war axe better than what I got?
How can I help you?
What have you got to drink?
How can I help you?
How can I gain a reputation?
The best way to make a splash around here is to do some work for the city. Let's see. Here in the inner city, you're probably best talking to the chief of the guards. In the outer city, there's the judge. And again, the chief of the guards. But there are plenty of other things you can do to get yourself known.
Goodbye.
Ah, holidays. A relaxing evening in the tavern. Isn't it wonderful?
And you are...
I am General Black, head of the inner city guards. Or former head of the guard, I should say. My unit's been dismissed by the Doge in favour of those scummy Persian mercenaries. We have strict orders not to interfere as well. So while the Persians are living the life of Riley, we get to sit here doing nothing. Great, isn't it? I need a drink.
Do you have any assignments for me?
See, right now I can't issue any official assignments. In my district they're a real plague, and there's a huge beast lurking in the sewers. If you could give us a hand, it'd be much appreciated. It'd be good for your wallet, and your reputation and all.
Do you know any more about the rogue situation?
If you're brave enough, you could follow the rogues to their hideouts, just before daybreak. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you know any more about that beast in the sewers?
Personally, I think it's the dyer's fault. No one knows what happens when they pour all their colouring down the sewers. Anyway, as far as we can tell, if this huge King Gripper is slain, there will be no more offspring. All we have to do is take it out, and the job's a good 'un. Its nest is hidden deep inside the inner city catacombs. Keep your eye out if you go down there. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll come back later.
I'm bored to death. It's time that my blade tastes some fresh blood.
Where's Balthazar, by the way? He should have been back an hour ago. I told him from the start that robbing the necromancers was a bad idea. They deal with cursed creatures. No good taking things from them. Whatever the value on the black market.
Coward. Balthazar will be back any minute with a treasure in his pocket.
Come here!
Oh, well, there's Balthazar. Okie dokie. Stone Lion's pretty tough. Man. There we go.
He shouldn't have stolen the necromancer's scroll. That's what you get when you deal with the dead.
Nox, what are you doing here?
I was watching over you.
That's pretty creepy.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear that.
I needed to be sure we were on the same side, and so far at least, it seems we are. In future, just remember, those who have a strong enough bond with the dead are able to resurrect them. Stay away from these statues as long as you can. There will be a time when your connection with the dead is so strong that you'll bring them to life yourself.
How do you know?
Because I'm sure of it. I can see some things. I must be gone. Oh, by the way, that's a dangerous scroll you found there. You should return it to the net of the mask as soon as you get a chance.
Okay. Very, have to admit that was a pretty weird sitch I was in. It's not exactly Assassin's Creed, is it? Oops.
Watch your step on the roofs. It's a long way down.
Thank you for the advice.
Now leave. Watch your step on the roofs. It's a long way down.
Let me pass.
I can't.
Hey, come here for a second. I see you're a member of one of our distinguished guilds. If I can't trust a person of your standing, who can I trust? I want you to take this letter and deliver it to the tavern in the dark streets. There, you will find a blonde-haired woman. I need you to give the letter to her. No questions. Good luck.
I don't even get a choice. I don't even get a choice as to whether or not I want to take it.
Hello. I've heard of you before. You earned yourself quite a reputation among the citizens.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Ulrich. I'm a warrior. Well, actually, I'm the son of a smith, but I want to be a warrior. When my father died, I inherited his smithy, but I didn't want to become a smith, so the smithy is vacant.
What's so bad about becoming a smith?
It was always my dream to fight for justice. My father told me forging weapons was the best path to follow, but using them was what really fascinated me. Now that my father's died, I can shape my own future. I want to become a member of the guards, but as of yet, they haven't accepted me into their ranks. But until they do, I'll continue my training and help with the training of others.
I think it's a good time to get my homeboy from the outskirts over here.
I know someone who'd love to work in your smithy.
Really? That's great. But I won't give my father's smithy to just some guy off the street. I'll need either a certificate to prove his skills or a transfer fee. Of course, I'm not unreasonable. In the latter case, I'd have someone fetch the smith and his tools as well.
What kind of certificate do you want to see?
Well, show me something that proves he knows his trade. You know, the kind of thing people hang on their walls or put on their fireplace. Some smiths store their first pliers on the fireplace and then hang the certificate next to it. My father did so. I remember it well. So this is the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Let me think about it.
All right, I'll await your decision.
The problem is I would have to go all the way back to that place to get it. How much money do I have? Fuck it. I'm just gonna pay him. There's plenty of guys to fight.
What can I do for you?
I have the money for the smith.
All right, the smithy's yours. I mean, his. I'll call him right away.
All right, fair enough. He said he'll call him right away. Like, how would you do that on the phone?
Don't you run away! Come on, help me!
Welcome to my shop. How can I help you?
I think I found it. Let's go, bitch.
Hold on, listen to me. We're a bunch of outlaws, right? But you do know what will happen if we're swept off the streets. The corrupt city guards will take our place, threatening and killing people at night.
I will take care of them too, but first come, first served.
Well, that was easy.
You can't be serious. Don't you see that this needs to be done? We both have the same target. The occupants.
We may have the same target, but we don't have the same aim. The Gondoliers Guild will never work with you cutthroats, no matter how hard times get.
You fools! If we don't collaborate, we'll achieve nothing.
You heard my answer. We will find other ways to help the citizens.
Damn those gondoliers, always doing their own thing. We, the people, need to work together to get rid of the occupiers. But of course they don't agree with my methods. How about you? Are you friends with the Persians? Or would you be willing to help?
I don't care who I work with. I just need to get on board this ship.
Well, I don't work with just anyone. You'll have to be tested first. Meet me at my hideout on the roof. You can get to it through the tavern. The password is, watch your tongue on the roofs, it might get lost. Maybe then we can see if you're of any use. Anyway, I better get going before the guards show up.
That's weird, because I totally killed all the rogue bases, so that's a little pointless.
I'm off duty, so to say. Nothing wrong with having an ale or two?
I took care of the rogues.
Well done. Take your well-earned reward.
Watch your step on the roofs. It's a long way down.
Watch your tongue on the roofs. It might get lost.
Right, go inside. Tusker's already waiting for you.
Ah, a visitor. Sorry I didn't do any cleaning before you came round. What kind of host am I? And there's no tea or cookies either. I guess the next time I kill my maid, I should make sure I've got a spare first. Yeah. Anyway, this stinking place is my only refuge right now. The Persians sealed off the Arsenal district because it's a rogue's domain these days. Kitten, my boss, is waiting for me, so I need to get rid of those bastards, and quickly. And you?
My name doesn't matter, but I need to get on board this ship.
Ha! Get aboard the Claw? To do what? Don't waste my time. On the other hand, let me have a closer look at you. You look like you can handle yourself. I've arranged for a meeting with a Persian informant. Meet him in front of the Persian trade house at night. He can help you get aboard the Claw. But be careful, you never know who you can trust. I don't know if anyone else is interested in this information. Maybe someone is interested in the plunder stored on that ship.
Well, it's morning time now, so I guess I need to have a nice rest. Too bad I'm not moving forward too much on this story, huh? Just doing weird things for people until some shit gets done.